Welcome to this episode of What to Eat. On today's episode, we're going to make some tartar sauce. This is a real good condiment used for a lot of fried seafood. We're going to make it from scratch because I don't really care for the store-bought. Plus, inexpensive to make this. I mean, if you have mayonnaise and a couple of ingredients, you can make it 1, 2, 3. It'll cost you more to buy a small bottle of tartar sauce, so you might as well mix this up yourself. And a lot of these ingredients you probably have sitting in your house already, don't even know you have. I'm going to tell you what the ingredients is. You're going to need about 1 cup of mayonnaise. This is the mayonnaise. I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of dill pickles. I'm going to chop these up nice and fine. Everything's going to be chopped up nice and fine. I'm going to use some capers. These are optional, but it gives it a nice little kick to have for your the taste for your tartar sauce. I'm going to take 1 lemon and put only 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. I'm going to squeeze it out and just one teaspoon, not too much. You don't want to be overpowering. We're going to use some Dijon mustard. We're going to only use 1 teaspoon. This is real strong. We don't need that much. We're only making a small amount of tartar sauce. Then we're going to use some Worcestershire sauce. Again, this is powerful. You don't have to use this, but it gives it a nice flavor to it. So 1 teaspoon of that. I don't have any fresh dill today, so I'm going to use fresh parsley. It calls for fresh dill, but we already have the dill pickles. So fresh parsley will do just fine for today. But if you can't get some fresh dill or some dry dill, use the dill. But I'm going to use parsley today. And we're going to use some salt and pepper to taste at the end. So we're going to mix all this up, and then at the end we're going to use some salt and pepper. But that's it. It's going to be real quick. If you watch my channel in the past, you know I don't like the long drawn out videos. I like something quick, simple, that everybody can make. I don't want to overcomplicate stuff. So that's what we're going to do. But before we begin, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please hit the notification bell so you know that a new video coming out each and every week. We're going to have dropping this each and every week. So please support the channel, and we have merch down below. If you want to support, we have aprons, we have all types of chef hats and everything down below. Just click on the link down below. Now, let us begin. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with chopping this vegetable, these stuff up. Let's start with simple ones, the pickles right here. That's it right there. Slice them. You want it to be kind of small, like, you know how relish is? That's how you want to have these nice and small. That's it right there. Put that to the side. Next, we're going to do our capers. Same thing. So a little parsley, fresh parsley. And for the onion, we're only going to put a little bit of onion. You're not going to go crazy. Just a little sleeve of onion, so it's not that much. Now I'm going to mix all this together, and we're going to give it a nice little blend. You want to make this nice and fine. You don't want to really have no big pieces in your tartar sauce. So you're going to do this a few times, repeat this application a few times. If you have like a little food processor, you can do that to save time. But it wasn't that big of a deal for me to pull out the food processor. I'm going to do this right here. And that's it. So just chop this lemon in half, and then we're done with the cutting board. Let's move this in here. We'll get our bowl right there. Move our cutting board out the way. A little lemon juice. That's it. Like I said, you only need a little bit. Now, you're gonna put out 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And the same with the Dijon mustard. Now we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Do a nice little mix. You can already smell it. It smells amazing. Now we're gonna incorporate the mayonnaise slowly. You don't want to overdo the mayonnaise. This is heavy mayonnaise. It all depends on what brand you like, so it doesn't matter, just as long as you got a good heavy mayonnaise. Slowly incorporate that. Just a little more mayonnaise and then we're done. See that? See that? It's already done. Now we're gonna add a little pepper, a little bit of salt for taste. And remember, always add a little bit, taste it, and then add more if you need to, but never overdo it. So again, this is a small amount. So this is it. Taste great. Now, me myself, I like to put this in a little bowl or something, or leave this in a bowl, put this in the refrigerator, let it chill for about 15-20 minutes before I serve it. But it's already done. And that's this week's episode of What to Eat. Thank you for joining us. It was real simple. I told you you're going to enjoy it. Hope to see you next week. Please spread the word, leave a message, make some suggestions, comment down below. We need that. We need to grow the channel. So that's it. And I'll see y'all next week. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, please. And I'll see you next week. Peace.